So in this episode of Book of the Beast, we're going to be going over Boss Zagstruk. Boss Zagstruk has changed a lot in this new book, primarily because he's become an independent character and an HQ slot. So let's go over where Boss Zagstruk. First of all, he's really cheap. For 65 points, is a really good use of points. I mean, he's going to be a decent warlord, especially for that price. There's no doubt about that. He's got again, a combination of stats. So he's got weapon skill 5 and strength 5, only 2 wounds, 4 attacks, but he is only toughness 4, so it's going to be easier to double him out. So you probably don't want him in challenges if you can avoid it. He has Slugga, Choppa, Heavy Armor, Stick Bomb, Cyborg Body, so at least he has some sort of a save, and a Rocket Pack. Rocket Packs are, I'll explain those later. He's got the Warlord trait Bellowing Tyrant, which is a reroll failed morale and pinning test, which is definitely one of the better ones, which is why he doesn't make that bad of a warlord. Again, especially for the points. And all the standard orc rules. He's an independent character. Vulture Claws. Hammer of Wrath attacks made by Boss Zagstruk are strength 8 and AP 2. So it's a give and take here. He's only gone down to 1 auto hit, strength 8, AP 2 hit on the charge. On the downside, it's only 1, but it is at initiative 10, so it's probably going to go first. Of course, it is a Hammer of Wrath, which means he has to be in base contact, which means he probably has to be closer to the front of the unit to get that off. Than you would probably like for a character. But then once again, he's only 65 points. It's not a big loss, unless he's your warlord. There's not much else to say, really. You put him with, of course, you probably want to put him with Storm Boy so he can take full advantage of his rocket pack, which makes him really fast, of course, just like always. Of course, they still have Here We Go, even with the rocket pack, so they can re-roll that 1 charge dice every time, even after moving an insane amount with the rocket packs. It makes Storm Boys very fast and very reliable assault units. And having Boss Zagstruk with there gives him that extra point of leadership. He doesn't have a boss pole, though. Which also means, though, you can take a Knob with Power Claw and a boss pole in addition to Boss Zagstruk, which is something you couldn't do before. So that's really cool, having those 2 characters in there with the rocket packs. And yeah, there's that's really, really good. So yeah, he's changed a lot, mainly to fit in with the new edition of rules. It's kind of, I don't really necessarily like him as an independent character, kind of like an upgrade, kind of like Snickrod is, which we'll cover later. But still, for a warlord, for 65 points with a really awesome warlord trait, you could do worse as a warlord, that's for sure. So Boss Zagstruk is really cool, and I'm glad I have one, and I'm definitely going to be trying him out. Probably maybe not as a warlord, but I'm definitely trying out some Storm Boys here before long. So this is going to be just a really quick version of Book of the Beast. There's not a lot of to talk about with Boss Zagstruk. Of course, the main thing you need to take away is he's just really, really cheap, has a really awesome warlord trait, and he's a great option. He really is. He really is a good option for an HQ slot. Don't be afraid to use him. I'm not going to be. I'll give him a try. So anyway, that's it for this really quick version of Book of the Beast, and I'll talk to you guys later.